guys, what I'm going to be doing today is a bit different from what I've done for the past few games, because I'm going to be reviewing two games instead of the one, because I watched yesterday's game and I also went to the Forest Green game. Obviously both ending in losses, but I'm going to try and judge it on more than just a loss and try and judge it on performance, even though there wasn't that much of a performance. But yeah, let's just get straight into it. Obviously on Wednesday we played Forest Green and we lost 2-0, but I kind of expected it, because I thought, okay, we're already through to the next round of this competition. There's no point in fielding a strong 11, so I completely understand why he fielded weaker 11 to give some players some minutes and that. And I thought Khan, considering it was the first time I saw him play, I thought he was our best player on the night. I thought that he was willing to try his best to try and do something in the game, but there was nothing he could really do. I thought we was very flat on Wednesday. I thought that we wasn't doing anything. We tried to bring on George Miller and we couldn't get him in the game. We didn't really have any chances to get into the game properly, and they, to be honest, Forest Green didn't look the best, but we let them just play football, to be honest. They didn't look amazing or anything, but they outplayed us because we was playing so shit. But I did kind of expect it, and I don't mind losing a game that's worth nothing, because we're still through to the next round. No matter what, we could have lost 10-0 in that game, we still would have been through to the next round. So I don't mind that so much. But I thought that our players could have gave a bit more of a fight. I think some of our players that haven't had many minutes this season, I think, was lacking fitness a bit. But I think that if we would have went for Forest Green a bit more, we might have got something for them, because they wasn't really that threatening. They was better than us, but they wasn't that threatening. So yeah, but yesterday's game, an actual quite important one. Obviously we lost 3-1 and our goal was a consolation goal in the last minute. Well, not last minute, but you know what I mean. There wasn't long left. And I think that yesterday we wasn't the best either again. I don't know if it was lack of confidence or anything. I mean, Harrogate have had a very good start to the season. I know they slipped off a bit in form. But I wanted us to at least try and fight for a point yesterday, but we didn't seem like that. And then obviously we lost 3-1 in the end, and we just let them play their game. I think that we need to try and start pushing forward a bit more. What I liked is that when we got the ball, we did try and get on the counter, but it was one of them, we're trying to do it, but we can't. We just fuck it up or something, so it goes back to square one. And that was the same with the Forest Green. We'd literally be running down the wing, get blocked, turn it all the way and blast it back to the defence. And I think that's a shit way to do it. If you fuck up, you lose the ball. But we need to start taking these risks in these games, because you never know. It takes one slip up and there we go. We can get a goal. And yeah, and I thought that we would have gave up more of a fight against Harrogate, especially with our first team playing, obviously. I thought we would have gave a bit more of a fight against them, but we didn't. And we ended up losing. It was that bad, I fell asleep towards the end. So I don't think that it was a good performance, and I don't think the past two was very good performances either. Considering we was on good form before the Forest Green game, we was on really good form, not lost in 8 or whatever. And then I thought, okay, we've lost to Forest Green, minor, not really an important game. Let's go again against Harrogate, and then we didn't. But then next week we got Rochdale, who before yesterday literally had the exact same thing in the league, like same goals scored and conceded, same points, same results. Everything was the same until yesterday because they got a point against Leighton and we obviously lost. But hopefully we can come back against Rochdale. I'll be watching that game. I'll be going to it probably, and I'll give you my full review on that game. Honestly, it should's a bit shorter because I don't have loads to say because obviously we lost. I can't really judge a loss that well, but yeah. Just let me know your opinions on yesterday's game. The people who properly watched it and didn't fall asleep. Let me know your opinions, and yeah, peace.